So I wanted to share something with you guys. As most of you know, I do hair, and I know that when I do my hair, I get a little, I don't know, I get aggravated, especially if I'm doing crochet braids, because it hurts. And you would think I would be more gentle on my own head, but I guess I'm not that smart because it still hurts like hell. Well, I know that with crochet braids, you got to pull, not only do you have to braid your hair, but you also have to pull that big lump through. So if you have the long one where you fold it in half, you're going to pull that big bulky piece through your hair, or you're also going to, if you have the single strands, you're still going to have a bulky piece, but it's not going to be that bad. But I know that I also have an issue with my crochet braids coming loose, especially the single ones, because it's hard to knot the single ones. So, you know, like with the double ones, I can just tie them, you know, in a knot, and sometimes, you know, most of the time they'll stay okay. But anyway, I braid my own braids. So I came up with an idea that is actually really good for keeping the braids on your hair when they're crocheted in. Like me, I'm so lazy, I don't want to spend the whole day or 2 or 3 days doing my own hair because sometimes I get lazy. So I usually will single braid the front, and then the back I'll crochet in. Well, I started making these braids. So as you can see, I've taken a really small section of hair and I've put it in around the part where I'm trying to braid it down from, and then I added the rest of the hair in so that I have my braids, which I'm using in my hair at the moment. And what this does is it will basically serve as the piece that goes around the braid, and then when you pull the braid through, you know, right up here to the loop, it will basically pull in this knot from where the braid starts, and it'll secure it to the braid. So what it's going to do is it's going to keep your crochet braids more secure, and it's also going to prevent them from falling out. And I know that I've had that problem before, where, you know, if they've come too loose and I haven't thought to pull them tighter, they're falling out. And I know that a lot of other women have expressed the same concern when it comes to their crochet braids. So I am making bundles of 50 braids in a pack. I am hand braiding them all and dipping them. So for a pack of 50, I am charging 20 bucks, and I used 2 sets of 50 on my hair. So, but like I said, I also do crochet from back here back, and then the front I do in single braids. So just to give you an idea as to what I've come out with to kind of help us out when we are getting our hair done and make it a little bit easier and also a little less painful because you're not pulling that big thick braid through. My email is braidsbymisty@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram, and I also am on Facebook. So if you would like to place an order for the bundles of braids, please send me a message and we can work that out. Holla back.